Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to Stasis. We got some computers to look at or some weird shit. Where are we? There we are. So we got some computers to look at or some weird shit. We got a couple of broken computers and we got VAT Terminal 11. So let's go to VAT Terminal 11, see what's going down there. Standard growth enhancement agents, complete human clones intended for immediate testing. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was black as coal. When Mary went to bed one night, it ate her fucking soul. Good! Classic. My favorite song of all time. Anyway, the subject appears to develop bone and tendon structure prior to vital organs, but following nervous system development. Growth of muscle, man, I'm having a hard time speaking today. Growth of muscle has begun to progress. One specimen ceased to grow and was confirmed dead. Upon autopsy, 3 extra vertebrae were discovered, as well as 2 ribs. However, only a few teeth were found deep within the mandible. Growth of all specimens has accelerated. Any given clone measures just under 7 feet and possesses the auxiliary ribs and vertebrae observed in the failed subject. And all vital organs are present and appear to be performing normally, despite the abnormal rib and spinal developments. The clones seem to be perfectly functional and fully matured. One, however, was rendered blind as a result of improper sphenoid development. I don't speak your weird science, so there you go. That's that. Glad we learned all about that. VAT 12. More reports. 150% concentration plus additional growth hormones obtained from Project Seed. Incomplete human clones intended for harvest of pulmonary and coronary tissue. Products developing at 800% acceleration from the selected control group. However, several anomalies have occurred. Anomaly example, a tissue mass has developed into a tail of sorts. It circles the vat using the aforementioned tail to propel itself. Mass with tail appendage has been assigned a name, Samantha. That's adorable. Despite the previous belief that the circling behavior was a product of instinct, it is now clear that it has been surveying VAT's electronic safety net and searching for vulnerabilities. How you figured that out just from its circling is beyond me. Samantha has been extracted and moved to security for temporary storage. She thrashed violently upon removal, damaging equipment and other specimens. You know, at this point, after like all that shit that's gone down, you would think that like, okay, what do we... All right.
Perfect.
What? What? I touched the ladder and you said perfect. Anyway, after realizing everything's going fuckery all broken, you probably should stop with the cloning, but no, fuck that. Growth agent enriched with additional amino acids, 300% concentration, enhanced human clones intended for immediate research. Okay? Specimens began to move about the vat immediately during the embryonic phase. All subjects developing at nearly 500% acceleration. Effect of growth agent concentration on subject development ruled parabolic rather than linear. Multiple subjects have combined to form a larger mass of anthropoid limbs and organs. It surfaced and was then ruled deceased. It appeared to be composed of approximately 12 human-like bodies, all roughly infant-sized. Batch has been active for 96 hours. Development of other subjects remains regular. So we have fucking baby mutant just like spawning within the hellish zone that is that area. All right. So did I pick up a piece of the ladder or something? No. I don't see anything else over here. So I just looked at some terminals and that was the end of it? Can I just like hook it?
I think that will just break it.
I don't think it would break it. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't think it would, but that's okay. Great. Let's see what we've got going on over here then. So everything should be dead. Can I go fishing? That would be awesome. Bloody handprints. I actually can't go back in. I am actually stuck on this side. Okay. The darkness. Well, bloody handprints or not, I guess that's that. Broken. The screen of the terminal smashed and splashed with red spectacles. So yeah, the clones clearly just fucking worked. Rests on its side like a wounded beast. Well, maybe I could like fix it?
These don't go well together.
Look, man, never question. I have like a drill. No? Where mobile construct lift? I don't think I can get over there. There's a dead dude, like, sitting here, and I guess it doesn't... Is that a dead guy? It looks like a dead guy. Could be wrong. So there was no like, options, right? It was just read some reports and be done. So the sunken generator, maybe we can mess with that.
I can't see it working like that.
You know, you never know, man. I feel like... So the the crossbeam. Maybe I'm supposed to hook the crossbeam? Like a frickin'... Yeah, like a cowboy? Hell yes. Got it. Great. Good. Climb it. I'm sure your upper body strength is not weakened whatsoever from being frozen in stasis for that long. Are you really that upset about it? I mean, you lost a sweet tool, sure, but... Alright, well, we're going up.
I hate this damn place.
Yeah! Cloning hell. With baby mutants wandering around. I might hate it too. Can you run? No. Slow climb. I kind of just want to see this giant baby mutant come up from the slime and just be like... And grab me and just eat me. That's what I want to see. Oh!
John, can you hear me?
I can hear you!
Tia, I can hear you.
Jesus! That was loud, girl. The boarded up entrance indicates the trams have been out of service for some time. Somebody living in here? Mom? Mom, you in there? Knock, knock.
I don't think this will fit.
All right, whatever. Dude, knock. See if anybody's in there. That's what I would do. All right, well, we're going this way for now.
There is some sort of interference with the structure.
I'm in a tram station.
We're following a ghost right now, girl. Just give me a second. We're not at all crazy. It's definitely a ghost. They're real, I promise. God! Okay, going over here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my fucking God, man.
The tower. I am pressurizing the raw materials containment tank.
Tia, come in.
John, thank goodness, I can hear you. You just disappeared. No radio, no PDT.
Who the hell was that?
Dr. Gerardus Milan, head of special projects.
He knew you.
It's a big ship. And, I'm in a different division to him entirely. And you met him once. A real arsehole.
I just want to get my family out of this goddamn place.
That's the plan.
Yeah, whatever, man. You can't just throw, like, a screaming clone at me. Jesus.
Lost my PDT. Seven.
Personal data tag. Every person on board has one.
Like animals.
The tags monitor everything. Security access, food intake, location tracking.
Everyone has a tag. We could use it to find my family.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that, John.
Why not?
Like hell it doesn't. If I'm tagged, then so are they. It's said.
I can only access your tag because the Dotmix scanners registered you. I've scanned for your family and I can't pick them up.
Can I ask what kind of doors these are? God!
It only means that PDTs haven't been activated. But I still have an idea that might just work.
Fuck, man. Why are all the doors all just like fuckered? Like they're weird gears that just spin forever till they decide they want to unlock. Screw that shit, man.
In the crew quarters, you should be close to an infirmary with a DNA sequencer. If you get your blood into the sequencer, I can scan the ship for familial DNA, and then we can find your daughter. Then...
We can use her DNA to find Ellen.
Exactly.
Sounds great.
Notice, reserve tower facilities are online. Backup systems are now enabled and functioning at...
Alright, that's fine. We're going into this, oh god, dead security guard. These, ugh.
I cut his wrists.
Who did? The clones? That's how they killed him? They cut his wrists? You sure he didn't commit suicide? Alright, let's start at the beginning. This whole shift change thing is kind of strange. Putting Ronald into security when he's obviously not equipped strikes me as irresponsible. Oh well, I'm sure I can compensate. I noticed went out telling us to follow the new security guidelines this evening. I wonder what happened. It's only a few extra doors to lock, as far as I'm concerned. Easy enough. Food supplies are stalled and people are getting nervous. Someone's been distilling alcohol despite the fact that express authorization is required to even possess it. Ivan was describing the concept of moonshine to Ronald, and the guy asked how moonshine could exist if we're in a spaceship so far away from the moon. I swear to God, if aliens board the ship and pick us off one by one or something, I want to see Ronald go first. I really want to do something about this alcohol situation. It's my duty to ensure the Groom Lake's crew is secure and that important research isn't interfered with. At least I'd like to believe so. These clowns don't share the same sentiment. The ass end of the ship just started exploding and jolted everything that wasn't bolted down. There's a goddamn pen stuck in the wall next to me. I can only imagine all the people injured right now, but can't leave on account of the lockdown. Lockdown or not, Station B is fucked, so getting to medical isn't happening. Someone suggested that we could use the specimen transport track, but that's shady as all hell. There's no leaving the security center now. Staring at Ronald's lifeless body is a fucking superior alternative to being ripped apart by whatever's outside. I hear screams. They're distant and muffled. Silence. 24 hours of silence. Not a scream, not a footstep, still not a word from Ivan. The guy looked away from the atmosphere control room just before Ronald pulled the plug. I got bored and read Ronald's file. He had a lot of stuff running really deep. Maybe he wasn't ignorant after all. That's it for the water. Ivan refused to drink anything but moonshine. I tried my best to get him to have water. Stubborn bastard. Wouldn't hear it. He hasn't moved in a while. And he's dead. He's very, very, very dead. Is this another one? Dead security guard. Alright, here we go. This is Ivan. Ivan has a lot of stuff. Alright. This new guy, Anderson, is really something. 5 minutes in the door, and he's already asking all about the computers. I like it. He's inquisitive, just like my boy back home. I'm glad he got put here in the shift change, but I'm disappointed that neither of these two are ladies. I could use some female company. Okay, maybe Anderson is a little more confused than inquisitive, but his heart is in the right place. I can respect that, but Sarge? How in the hell did the boy get Sarge from Saruto or Serato? Paul is just plain obnoxious. Food's not coming for a while. Fortunately, somebody's been making moonshine. It's not the White Oak whiskey from back home, but you don't come across much liquor in space. Looks like I'll be moderating the supply, so to speak. Dude's a boozer. Hodgson just tried to arrest someone. Prick. Rations are in. Good thing, too. The liquor wasn't keeping the crew at bay like it used to. The entire ship smells like shit. It's always been bad, but it gets worse every day. It's even a different type of shit every once in a while. Beyond me. It's the clones, dude. Do you not know what the fuck is going on? Groom Lake is on lockdown, tremors, power outages, and several injured. Some guys left 3 days ago to repair a tram station. Haven't heard from them since. Can only fear the worst, and I don't want to wait to figure out what's going on out there. Paul and I have agreed on a solution, but Anderson isn't grasping it. I didn't expect him to. I knew Anderson would have trouble coping. I knew he wouldn't understand. At least it went easier than we will. Okay. He saw so much in his short life. There just wasn't room for more. He'll never have a funeral. Nobody back home is going to think of him and wonder what happened. I think Paul and I are the only people on this ship who knew him by name. Maybe that Samantha girl he was talking about still remembers him. Her dog could be named after him, or maybe he picked her a flower and she tucked it into a book. I never did read much, but right now I'd love to be holding a book. Poe would work. He's the only author I know. Samantha, the clone? The clone monster? I haven't talked to Paul. He thinks I'm drinking, but I'm too preoccupied with Anderson for that. I figure I'm writing this for a reason. What if nobody ever reads it? What if this ship just drifts to the edge of the universe, dead and empty? If you exist, if you somehow stumble upon this, remember Anderson for me. He reminds me so much of how my son used to be. If you don't do it, nobody will. I don't beg. I never beg. But if you're a decent human, you'll know why you have to. Remember Anderson. I'll do it, sir. I'll take care of it. Barely awake. Typing is an effort. Moonshine is not water. Hodgson had his last word. Oh, boy. Security cameras, computer terminal, screaming. Let's take a look at the security cameras. I'm sure this will be great. Dead dude. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Just skull biohazard bullshit. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Can you mess with the computer terminal? Security terminal. It's all bloody. Can't do anything. Crew quarters, security logs. What else we got? atmosphere control access. Activate motion detector. Well, let's read the logs before we do that. Alcohol is being manufactured and distributed aboard Groom Lake. Security has opted to take an approach of non-intervention as its effect on morale will likely prevent theft and potential riots associated with the limited rations. However, security will regularly confiscate quantities of alcohol to moderate the supply. Good to know. Rations have arrived and been distributed. Very few reported or evidential cases of theft. This can likely be attributed to the morale increase speculated as a result of the distribution of alcohol. Specimen Samantha received for transport to Laboratory 18. The specimen from the cloning vats is contained in an iron lung. Transport needs to be arranged quickly. Specimen is scraping against the inside of the containment unit. Well, she is strong, a strong fish. Tremors have struck the Groom Lake. Power outages and severe injuries have been reported. Lockdown is in effect. 4 crew members have been reported missing while attempting to restore the tram to prevent further loss of injury. All right, great. Oh, okay, that scared the shit out of me.
I'll need to figure something out here.
Yeah, I need to get here. All right. Okay, I can't put it on a timer. I guess we'll just leave. And then we'll check in here.
Please take a moment of silence to remember Henry Kane.
Remember Henry Kane? Who the hell's that?
Once we know where Becca is, how can I get to her?
There is another tram through the crew quarters. Once we know where you're going, we'll move forward from there.
Oh, trams.
Trams everywhere. God forgive us. Smile. Dead body. Frosted glass door. Let's check out the dead body. Or not. Oh, he's gonna get squished. Okay, we're good.
Wish I could do something.
Dude, just live. Just live. That's all I need you to do is make it to the end. Dr. Rick Graham. Not Rick Grimes. All right. I'm getting sick of the bumps and scrapes bullshit. I didn't get this degree just so that I could stitch idiots up when they accidentally stab themselves with a pen. I want to do fun experiments. Is that too much to ask? It's not like I want to be a mad scientist and sew new arms into people or anything, although human spiders would be cool. Look, dude, there's fucking baby monsters all over the place. I think you guys are doing a fine job. Also, help me. Okay. It's a miracle. Security somehow ended up passing a container from one of the cloning vats onto me. It's labeled Samantha. They understand it's to be transferred to Lab 18, right? Oh well, no reason I can't observe it for a while, right? I'll have my loyal assistant Miriam make up some good excuses for me. This creature is marvelous. The notes included don't say much, but I'm pretty sure she didn't have a fully formed spine when they packaged this girl up. It describes her as being just a tail. There are some other bones as well, but I didn't major in monster anatomy. I wish I had, though. You can't make this shit up. Why is everybody in, like, stories of, like, clone monsters that are being made completely enamored with something that is clearly fucking dangerous? If it's almost breaking out, if it's smart enough to be looking for weaknesses, instead of killing it, why do they just ship it off and be like, we can use this later? Come on. This fucker grew eyes. I mean it. She did not have these last time I checked. They're rudimentary, sure, but they just grew. They follow me around. At this point, I'm going to take credit for Samantha entirely. I mean, they can't prove that there was anything more than some stem cells in that container the last I saw it, right? From now on, Samantha is mine. I can't wait to see what she turns into. Lab 18 is definitely getting suspicious and impatient. I'm running out of excuses for why I haven't transferred Samantha yet. I need Miriam to stall a bit longer. I read her PDA, so I know she wants to turn me in. She wants my job. Fortunately, I have video of her screwing the guys from the lab, all of them, so there's my job security. Good! Not only do you want to take credit for a goddamn monster that's probably gonna kill you, you're a blackmailing bastard. This just got serious. A tremors knocked me over the counter, and I twisted a muscle in my knee. It's going to be a long lockdown spent bandaging people up without any access to the full medical wing. Samantha isn't mine anymore. Some other poor fool can take responsibility for this one. I heard shrill screams coming from the entertainment area, the first and last I performed surgery. The patient woke up and started screaming her head off. Something about seeing your own exposed ribs really bothers people. Anyway, these screams were like that, only more intense. They're the screams of the dying. I've locked the emergency bulkhead. No sign of Miriam. Great! So good! So awesome! I can't wait. Oh no, what the fuck? Oh, you gonna like jump fucking scare at me right now? The hell? The iron lung. Oh shit. That's gonna be Samantha in there.
I think this is it.
Excellent. You need to get your blood sample onto the receiving tray. and I'll do the rest.
Don't worry, I took a blood sample randomly for no reason earlier in my life. Don't you worry about it. There you go.
Okay, it's working.
Receiving the genetic info. This is good, John. This is excellent.
Oh, shit!
I can hear something.
That thing was huge! Oh, man, that thing was big. Oh, don't look.
I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, shit! Samantha, girl, it's all good, baby.
Holy fuck.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, what's in here? Okay, Dr. Graham is up to no good. This weird pod accidentally arrived at our medical bay. It holds the most terrifying creature I've ever seen in my entire life, and he says it's beautiful. He wants me to find excuses for why it isn't being transferred to Lab 18. Good thing the guys there like me. I'll help him keep it a secret for now, although I might get his job if I could get him kicked off of Groom Lake. I'll keep an eye on what he's up to. Interesting, this thing is growing all sorts of body parts at ungodly rates. The notes say it was just a tail and some flesh at some point, but I don't even see the tail anymore. What kind of fucked up experiments are we doing? Good question. Fuck! I'm locked out of the medical bay and Dr. Graham has locked himself in there with that thing. We need to help these injured people, insufferable prick. They want us to use a specimen transport track to get the injured crew members to the medical wing. Even if the ship wasn't falling apart, that's a terrible idea. It's funny to see everyone frantically typing away on their PDAs. Who's gonna read it? The surface of whatever planet's gravitational pull the lifeless Groom Lake gets sucked into doesn't care about your damn feelings. Yeah, you're just basically making fun of the fact that you're telling story through PDA.
Sure.
Oh! 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 Sweet Jesus in heaven. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, fucking, I don't have a heart attack, dude.
What the hell was that?
At least he took the body.
I only picked up a flash from the scanner. A crew member.
No, that wasn't a crew member.
I wasn't a crew member. I wasn't even a person. It was an animal.
The upload finished. I'm going to start the scan now.
Tia, what's going on here?
I've heard things, but I don't know any specifics.
You're a lying piece of shit.
You have to believe me.
Maybe it was one of those fucking things that ate Yuri.
I grow plants. I don't care for man's pets.
Just let me know when the scan's finished.
Secondary containment is now accessible. Head through to the other tram station.
Good. Can't wait. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. All good. Can't wait to continue on with this freaking bullshit.
Warning. Serotonin levels are abnormal.
No shit. Yeah, club? Oh, it's the entertainment block. You know, the thing where the terrifying screams are coming from. Good. Can't wait to check those out. We'll check those out next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. If you're enjoying Stasis, drop a like, comment, all that good stuff. Your support means the world to me, and as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.